to it, so to speak, skin. So we're going to add that on, flatten it in, and after you've done this, if you spray it before you let it set, it'll be a lot easier on the curing part of it, because it'll kind of adhere it better. Because right now it still looks a little dry and chunky. Okay, where's my knife? I cannot see it. There we go. You might want to pay a little more attention to your knives than I do, because you don't want to cut yourself. I'm just trying to get this done so you can see it. Okay, so that outside's a little dry. See how it's kind of flaky and crusting off? It's definitely going to need to be sprayed if it's going to maintain integrity. Can't keep cutting on something this dry without damaging it. But you notice our horns are taking shape finally. This one's a little rough. I'll clean that up a bit. Okay, let's see if we can fix this first one. Give it a little definition here. Okay, right now we're going to leave that extra bit pulled away from it so it can dry and look a little bit more separate. Let's see what we got so far. It's coming along. We still have a lot of work to do. Let's go ahead and put that ridge back on the nose before we finish up for the day. I'm wondering if we should start at the bottom and build it back up that way to make it look like it's overlapping from the bottom. I think I may try that just to see if it gives me the effect I want. Oh, I don't want to use that. That's not giving me what I'm looking for at all. Okay. Well, let's try something else. Where is my needle point? Ah, same tool, different end. Okay, we're almost finished with the nose. Right now these are very one-dimensional marks, and if you were to really look at which I know you can't see it well on the statue that I have, but the marks aren't one-dimensional on creatures. They're more two-dimensional, three-dimensional. We want to try to capture that. And the best way to do that is after you've made your marks, to go in and get a tool that can help accentuate them a bit. Maybe give them a little lift. We're going to try a lift at first, see if that helps. Nope, too wet to lift. Maybe when it's drier. Haha, that will definitely damage it. We don't want to do that. So for now, we're just going to have to wait and hope that we have time to lift later. We can start scoring the eyebrows. Just have a chunk on here because it's not making a mark. Well, it's getting there. We still have a long way to go, but I'm sure you have figured that out by now. It's like my number one phrase, right? There's a lot to do still. Okay, for now, I need to take a break because it has to dry before I can go any further. In order to dry, we're going to cover it. I'm going to try to build it up a little taller before we do that so I have a better angle for working the bottom of the face. See, the base is still very pliable, which is good. And then we can pull it up and make that head stand up a little better. And I think in the end, we're going to want the head to stand better. So let's do that. That'll give us a better view of what we're creating. I want it to be able to stand on its own, and I want to be able to cover it and protect the piece. Okay. Let's take a break for now, and I will see you soon.